going on, everybody? What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, Team Hollywood? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. Guys, I want to show you something. And, I was just playing this game online, and I beat this guy playing with the Detroit Lions. And, he was playing kind of wild. But I want to show you guys, when you play online, people have no semblance. I mean, that's not even a word. What can I say? No basics. They don't know that they're playing football. And there's nothing wrong with that. They're playing a game. I get it. They're playing a game. But we're playing a game of football. And they're trying to win this game of football. But they have no understanding, no foundation of what they're supposed to do in the game of football. I'm not trying to say they need to know all the X and O's. They need to know all the coverages. They don't need to. I'm not saying they need to know any of that. But as far as the sport of football, you have a grasp of what you're playing when we're playing the sport of football. And that's why when you're playing guys online, it's really easy to beat them. Because they're playing a game, and I get it. We're all playing a game, but we're still playing a sport of football that has rules. There's ways to play the game. You know what I'm saying? There's just ways to do things. When you cook, there's ways to cook. When you exercise, there's ways to you exercise. We all do it differently, but when we're playing a game, a video game, but we're still playing the sport of football. Football is a real sport. But when you playing people, they have no thought of the sport of football. They're playing a game, and I understand that, but still you gotta have some kind of thought of what you're doing in the sport of football. We're playing football, right? Okay, let me show you this, guys. I'm leaving the box up because I want you guys to watch this user, man. See him over there behind my head? See him right there? He's the user. Now watch how he plays this, man. It's kind of amazing. Look, first thing he does is to the middle of the field. Now he doesn't realize or understand he's playing a position. He's playing a position. It never enters their mind, I'm playing a position. It enters their mind that I got a user. I got to do something. I got a user. But look at him. Look. He goes to the middle of the field. Now watch his movements. Look, what is he doing? Look, what is he really doing? Look at this, guys. What is he really doing? And a lot of people use it like this. They think they got to control and try to cover everything. Look, they're trying to cover everything. He's trying to figure it out. He's zigzagging all over the place. What is he really doing when we talk about user control? Or usering? Or lurking? What is he really doing? Nothing. And majority of people playing Madden, this is how they play. And then they rely on a click on. They are looking for a click on. But as you can see, there is no click on. This guy is wide open. He's wide open. There is no click on. It's just the way people play. It's just the way we are in America today, with today's youth, on how they do things. And I understand they're playing a game. They're playing a game. But you got to have some semblance of recognizing you're still playing a sport of football. Okay? He runs over here. Now look, let me show you something. Okay? Look at this. Look at this. Let's move him. He's open. Samuel's open. Okay? And we throw it to Logan Thomas, our tight end. Now watch this. He's open. Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this guy. Okay, that's Jahan Dotson, right? This defensive guy right here is covering Jahan Dotson right here, right? Okay, now that's what leaves Logan Thomas wide open. Guys, it's all about route running. Now watch this. Now we got a back right here. We got Robinson, right? As Robinson is foot now here, guess what? He's going to leave Jahan Dotson wide open and try to cover him. Now, we look over here. Jahan Dotson is wide open. He's wide open. Where's the user at? The user's right here. Who is he covering? Who is he covering? Look, I could have thrown this outside route right here to Terry McLaurin. Well, let's look and see where the ball is right now. Let's see where the ball is. Okay, he hasn't released the ball yet. Okay, now the ball is being released. Okay, so Terry McLaurin is basically really not open. Okay, that's really not a good throw. We probably could have made this throw here to Curtis Samuel. Okay, because the user has no idea what he's doing over here. We had this receiver open. Okay, and then he tried to close down on Robinson coming out of the backfield, which is a check down. He tries to cover the check down, but look at this. How can his safety back here cover him and him? I had two choices right there. I could have hit Jahan Dotson here, and I hit Logan Thomas right here. Come on, y'all. So what is the user really doing? And we're talking about, this happens all the time, guys, when you playing online. People think, oh, I got a user. That's why I don't use it, guys. I mean, I can, but I want people to read the defense. And you look at this user right here, he has no clue what he's doing. I could talk about this all day, guys. This is why it's so easy to beat people online, and this is why they quit. If he's gonna play a position, and if I made Madden, if I had control of this baby, this ship, this football ship, I guess what? There would be no such thing as click-ons. When he playing that position, that's the only position he can play. Until the next play, then you want to play online. If you want to play middle linebacker, if you want to play corner, if you want to play safety, you have to play that whole position until the end of the play, until the next play. You can't click on. A 6-year-old can click on. You're not really playing defense, you're clicking on. In real life football, you can't click on to a different position. You have to play one position per play. You can't click on to a different position. We talk about realism. We talk about we want to play what we see on Sunday. A lot of people don't really want to play what we see on Sunday. They really don't. They say they do, but they don't. Okay? This ain't no rant, guys. It's just amazing to me how people play this game. Okay? And if they can play it the way they want, there's no problem. I don't have an issue with that. But it's just amazing that they have no semblance of what football is, the sport. We're playing a game, yeah, but if you're going to play the game of the sport of football, at least have some kind of, some kind of familiarity. Not that you have to know everything, but at least try it like you know how to play the sport of football. There's keys to football. There's certain things to football, right? You have a center, you have a left tackle, you have a left guard, you have a linebacker. You throw passes, you blitz, you tackle, right? You block. Those are semblance of football. These guys have no semblance of what none of that means. And I know they're just playing a game, but this is ridiculous, man. This is, what is he doing? What is he doing? These guys do this all the time, okay? And it's almost like, why am I even playing? These guys don't have any clue what they're doing. That's why they got to improve franchise mode. Please improve franchise mode so we can play some real football. Improve the AI, EA, so we can play some real football. Playing online, this ain't no real football. 9 times out of 10, you're going to beat all these guys. They're going to quit 9 times out of 10. They either win or they quit. That's it. Maybe it did turn into a rant, but I get emotional, guys. This is ridiculous. I'm Hollywood Sports. Thanks for watching. But if you play me, you better know what you're doing. See you on my next video.